Yo, what's up, ladies, gentlemen, and they, thems, and welcome back to Cocky Talk 2. Can you tell I haven't YouTubed in a while? Like, it was almost 5 days since I last uploaded. Well, from the day before, yesterday when I uploaded, and probably almost a week or something like that from actually recording. So, if I mess up some stuff, if I can't do voices right, if I don't know how to YouTube correctly, then blame me. Because I haven't been, on it recently, but, school started back up, the second day of school while I'm recording this, and we're getting back into the flow of things, with stuff like that. And let me stop saying, and get back into the video. Hey, give me a moment now. Come on now, Baileys. Knock knock, anyone there? Ah, Mr. Baileys, hi. I'm sorry I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight? I'm alright. But you did look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts? You can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone. Also, I forgot to mention the biggest thing here. My hair. Yes, I know. It's not... It's looking a little like... It looks good, don't get me wrong, but it's looking like not all there right now. Believe me, I'm in my lock journey right now. I'm in the beginning baby steps of my lock journey. Come like October, maybe November, I'll probably be getting like a little dread here or there. But we gotta let them cook real quick. I know, like it's disturbing the story right now, but I just gotta mention that real quick because rest in peace, Etika Cut. You will be missed. Maybe someday you'll come back, but like for now, I gotta start my lock journey. Even if that someone is yourself, especially if that someone is yourself. Sounds like we agree on this. We sure do. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days. Does that have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Lua? Got it in one. How are things on that front? Because it's been a bit rocky with that whole thing. A few days ago we decided to take some time apart to think. Oh no. That sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break. Phew. We've been through so much, there's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, I think I see what you mean. So we decided to give each other a bit of space and figure out what we really want out of our wedding. And more importantly, out of our marriage. I see. Have you made any progress on that front? By your expression, I'm guessing no. Do you want the short version or the long version? Give me the short. Give me the short. I'm on a time crunch during these videos. I'm always here for the full story. No, I'm not. Fine. Alright then. I'm gonna tell you everything. But I think I should order first. Yes, please. It's gonna be a long one, I'm assuming. Sure thing. What can I make you tonight? I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do. So, anything really. Makes sense. What about some herbal tea then? Hibiscus, butterfly pea? Butterfly pea or hibiscus sound great with milk and honey, please. Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks, Rebel. This is nice, and it brings you way back. You know how I'm not really in touch with my family anymore? Yes, I'm sorry about that. Don't be. I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people. And we don't have very much in common. Yeah, because, of course family can be considered blood related, but mostly family is like who you hold near and dear to your heart, who are actually like the realest niggas you know, if you catch my drift. It's good that you've learned that about yourself, Mr. Baileys. I think so too. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her a while now. Someone who passed away, I'm guessing. Exactly. Spot on again, Rebel. I used to have a very close relationship with my great aunts. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I can see where you get your fighting with Lua from. No shade though. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. The fear that one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. Yes, that it's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave. That's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up in a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting. Geesh. Except when my gran came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Elven high society is amazing at keeping up appearances, except in front of my family. But she got how it made me feel, so she went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea, with milk and honey in it. Was hibiscus the tea, or was it like regular tea or green tea? I need to know. Alright, I'll keep it in mind for next time. I'll keep a mental note of it. Drinking this now with you, it feels a lot like family again, so it was hibiscus. Well, thank you, Baileys. Sounds like she was a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them until she got sick. Oh no, how did that happen? I thought that elves don't get sick. See, that's the part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds, but they do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. And it's not uncommon for us to die from them, except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live with the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's what families say most of the time when someone dies, so kind of like religion. Incidentally, that also means they need to prevent everything and is fine until the very last moment. Oh, pretend, sorry. So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks. That sounds really awful. I did manage to visit her, and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then, she wasn't very happy before that, either. At least she had you. It must have been a little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. To think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she'd be proud of me right now. I'm certain she would be. Thanks, Rebel. Here you are to letting me blab on again. That's more than fine, but do you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? I definitely think that's part of it. In fact, who is it? Good evening. Hi, Amanda and Silver. Hi, Rebel. And hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Baileys. Nice to meet you. And I'm guessing you're Amanda. We are, but you do not appear to be a hive. How did you? Lou told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Oh, the nice earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, are you her date? A little more than that. I'm her fiancé. Truly? Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.13p probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Thank you. Now, Cafe Offspring, we are wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Beats me. Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod it too hard. Never mind me. You were about to order, Amanda. We were. And what we wish for is a memorable parting experience. I suspect something like that. Last visit in a while, huh? That is accurate. Oh, so it's the last time we're probably gonna see you? Okay, then. We'll make a drink to remember us by. I take it you've completed your research on Earth. Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our missions. Interesting. That sounds like there's a story here. But first, tell me what sort of experience you are after. We wish to have something we have never had before. It's time to get creative then. Yes, take care not to reuse any ingredients you have served us in the past. Probably time to get wild, huh? Time to get wicked. Give me lemon and cinnamon. See. Lemon cinnamon green tea. Now that looks nice. Here. Wait. Alright, that's for Riona. Again, I don't know why I like to check that all the damn time, but it's just to be safe, I guess. Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you, because it's new to me. I've never made that before. The novelty coefficient does not clear the expected parameters, but it does not seem very important right now. We wonder why that is the case. Are you maybe getting a little emotional, Amanda? We do not wish to discuss this. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble, right? That was one quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Oh, was that the episode when I told you, or I think that was the episode when I alluded to you clapping her cheek. What? No, nothing in the sorts. Why are you? I didn't say that. That was a hallucination you just thought of. Like, get your mind together, nasty. Please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, that agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. But that's where your help really came in handy, Rebel. My help? Yes, that card that you got off the agent. We asked for help from an associate to run it through the mind you call computer. Once the contents of that card had been unveiled, we analyzed the language of its communication, which is quite an interesting mix, if we may say so. It is roughly 60.0923% syntax and 39.977% mathematics. We had the Leda and polynomial time attack on its encryption, expressing the ciphertext as... The point is, Amanda managed to get into the fire system. She obfuscated all mentions of any of us or saved beyond recognition, and some totally legitimate orders came in to send the agent to Europe on an urgent mission. Well, good for him, which should last more than long enough for him to forget all about us. Woo, that sounds incredible. It does sound thrilling. It was very simple matter of applying high knowledge. Be that it as may, that's great work, Amanda. We are pleased. Amanda is amazing. But let's not forget who got the card in the first place. You really helped us there, Rebel. Thank you. I'm very glad to hear that, and very relieved. Yes. Oh, nice. I got an achievement for that. Yes, we have thought on it for a while, and we have decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad. You've really gotten the hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here specifically to pick up Earthlings' emotions? No, we came here for the purpose of general Earthling research. But it appears to us now that the emotions is one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting you call it academic paper, uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural pattern deep level communication in hive versus non-hive species. Wow, that's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Amanda was the brains of the family. That wasn't your only mission though, Amanda, right? If you're leaving, does that mean... Yes, Pearl and I did go out on a date. Right, you're looking for love, aren't you? I am, I was, I think. I think I may have found it. My boy Silver! Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days. But I've been waiting a while, and I really think this is it. When I took up this mission from the Hive, when I came to Earth, and during this entire process, when I changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am, and I really think she does. That's so great, but I'm curious, doesn't being in a hive provide the experience of feeling seen? It does, and it does not. And in fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires, the emotion as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent. Yes, what Amanda said is a part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth. Yes, because you were still in that big astronaut suit, kind of like Amanda. And I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people, but when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared, which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions, honestly. It certainly requires some time, and even more time to find someone who can look at them with you, not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It is a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of that. So does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Please! And give me the wedding invitation. I keep mentioning this every time you or Lua's on screen, but I don't look at that. I just want to be invited to the wedding, okay? Oh, the heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but Rebel, I'd like to... I know I'm overreacting, but I'm not. What? Yes! I finally got invited to the cookout, y'all. I'm playing. Rebel, I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony, which will take place 3 days hence. Whoa, that's some answers indeed. Wait, does that technically mean I'm invited to the wedding? I damn well hope so. Make me your best man, or don't. You know, I just like to be invited to the wedding. Okay, Baileys? No, thank you. That's what I mean to say. Thank you. Yeah. Taking a little time to think really cleared out our heads. We had gotten bogged down in the details, and in our own little insecurities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members. Whether we got them at birth or chose them ourselves. I am very touched. Mr. Baileys. Goddamn. Oh, come on, Rebel. You know you mean a lot to the two of us as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here. Hyde! Of course my nigga Hyde had to get here. Like, you... Let me calm down. I'm sorry. Yes! Well, Hyde and Gala's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious +1. Would you give it to them when you see them? I am honored. Baileys, I am honored to be a holder of Mr. Hyde's wedding invitation. Whoever tries to mess with me will get the Yamato. Do you understand this? Do not try and mess with the Baileys and Lua's wedding invitation.
because you will get slashed.
It would be my honor. Oh shoot, that doesn't say that. Whatever. Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the cafe family as well, so I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party?
A party? This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.9999, repeating of course, percent pleasant, and 0.001% disappointing that we have to refuse. Yes, I truly appreciate the offers, Baileys, but sadly, we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. Oh, really? That's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda? Not yet. We are going on an adventure.
That sounds very exciting.
It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country, and maybe even a bit further if we've got the time. We're basically going to be tourists. Tourist is such a fascinating concept. Although our siblings explained it to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. But it seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling, which is in essence circular reasoning.
It may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I say there's a real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see the beautiful things. To enjoy life, you know?
Enjoyment as a purpose? That is new to us, but we are 99.999, repeating of course, percent excited to try it out. And so am I. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in, that I would have to restart everything from scratch. But knowing that you're here, Rebel, that I always have a place to return when I feel home, it's about to get me in the feels, well, that makes me a lot less nervous. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm just Rebel. I'm me mandating the coffee talk shop. Like, dang. I think I should order a drink. Of course. What can I make you? I like it to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure, but I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. So sweet and soothing, but with an adventurous kick. Yes, that's exactly right. And how about some hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun? I love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and some spice would be amazing. Oh, easy. Please don't fail me. Alright then. Here you go. I hope you like it. It's not quite there. I'm not restarting the day, but sorry. But never mind. I'm so excited I can barely taste anything anyway. I am sorry. I'm sorry, Silver.
I can imagine a first trip across the country is a big deal.
It is, but it's not the only reason why I'm excited. Are you bringing your missus with you?
Okay, that was quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead a very interesting lives.
Oh, not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person. Same here, Silver. Up top. With a secret society and alien background, it's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual, but this particular thing is very commonplace. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. Thank you, Amanda. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's face features are 9.231% different from left to right, we agree with her movie analysis, 99.999, repeating of course, percent. Alright, I'll stop with the repeating of course joke. Whoa, hold on. Amanda, you have met Pearl and you talked about movies? And now she's joining you two on a holiday. How did any of this happen? We watched the Orc Westerners all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well.
You don't exactly sound thrilled.
Unfortunately, she also likes space travel operas.
Huh, I see. learning couple compromises the hard way.
I suppose so. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and that they get along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver? She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. And she didn't even judge you for that. Kudos, my boy. Big ups.
Whoa, that's very brave. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances. To reveal something so vulnerable to someone you just met and are starting to like.
It takes guts. I wouldn't know. I do not put myself out there. Like, I wish I could make new friends on the spot like that. And I wish I had the confidence enough to actually, like, go up to a girl or a guy and be like, yo, what's up? Trying to get some? Trying to let me pipe? Or you trying to pipe me? What's up? You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I always felt safe here with all the regulars, I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me. And so I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is. And I realized that I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is a part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. And in the end, that was the right decision.
Well, I will say that if she'd heard your story, and that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway.
That's fair.
But still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot.
It's very admirable, Silver. The truth is, and this is a bit of a strange thing to say, but I think I'm proud of who I've become. And I want people I love to be proud of me too. What is proud? Proud is, For yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving, especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about. Consider who they are and what they're acting, and it just fills you with joy. We see. Then we are definitely proud of you. Man, this started getting in the feels right now.
You two are a really sweet family.
And so are you and Miss Lua, Mr. Bailey's.
True. Chosen families can also rock.
Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There's no difference in nature or expression between a family that you are born with and a family that you acquired by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There may be minute differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end.
So it is, or whatever.
Yeah, what I said, like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago or something like that. Well, we should probably get going. Yes, we must go pack.
First time I see someone get excited about that specific part.
What Amanda really means is that I must pack, while she analyzes the earthling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Precisely, this is the future information for our research. We are thrilled. Good luck, Silver. Indeed.
Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us about it when you're back, Silver.
I will. Oh. Good night to you two, then. Hasta la vista, strangers. Or Westerners.
Bye to you too.
Bye-bye! Or I think this is the way to I say bye while they're heading out. I don't know. Maybe it's bye-bye! I don't know. Well, we'll see. This way was left while I'm recording. This way is right while I'm recording. You figure it out, editing me.
There's never a dull moment in your cafe, Rebel.
I try. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? I know it's not a very large space, but perhaps...
Whether we like it, we love it, Honestly, I didn't want to impose, but there's no place that could be a better fit.
Yes!
And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding. So this is perfect.
It's settled then.
Lou is going to be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm going to go tell her right now.
It's a very exciting prospect.
It really is.
Alright, peace out, Bailey.
Thanks again, Rebel. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on that note, I'm off. Good night.
Bye-bye, Bailey. Thank you for the wedding invitation. I'll definitely be there. I don't know how good I'm going to look, but, you know, I don't know who my plus one is going to be, but thank you. Thank you.
More like a guardian hive mind. Good night, Mr. Baileys.
Hello, Miss Aqua.
Hi, Rebel. How are you?
Good as usual. How about you? It's been a while since we've seen you in one of these episodes, Aqua.
Honestly, lots of things has happened. Can I order something first, though?
Of course. What would you like?
Can you make me a cup of chai?
Do I need the magical phone for this? Chai. Chai's just tea. I remember that from Into the Spider or Across the Spider-Verse, if you can believe that. Watch this. Careful, it's hot.
I don't think this is what I ordered. You ordered tea! It isn't. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Never mind.
No! A cup of masala chai for the lady with electric tastes.
Oh. Thank you. It's delicious.
You're welcome. So, you were saying?
Oh, right. It's just, I've been busy working on my game.
I see. How's it going?
It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage.
Did you take that contract? I know it's been a few, like a week or two since I last went over your story arc, but you know, I still haven't forgot about that. I'm glad to hear that. How's that contract you talked about the other day?
Oh, that I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it, really, which is a shame. I truly like their games, but with all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they looked down on us small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, just because they were a publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all that.
That's understandable, though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you.
Well, it has to be fair for the both of us, right? Because at the end of the day, it's business. But I don't know.
Yeah?
Actually, I tried negotiating with them because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay?
Okay.
But as I expected, it really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer, and I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms.
Oof. It doesn't sound like good faith to me.
Right? Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept, they could have at least been polite about it.
I doubt they care, though.
Yeah.
No! What's up?
Nothing.
Please, bring Myrtle back over here. I'll make y'all two make up with coffee or something like that.
I'm sorry.
Is it about Myrtle?
Oh. Well, sort of. We haven't talked much since our little argument. Only checking in here and there. I'm going to call a tech mall, so can I look for parts to upgrade? So I can look for parts to upgrade my PC.
Oh?
You know, can you help a nigga out with a PC? Like,
I love the laptop and all, but
yeah, I hope I'll get a good deal there. I wish Myrtle would apologize, though. Why don't you apologize? For treating me as if I'm totally clueless. If she did, I could ask her to help me pick up the parts right now, you know? But I know I was in the wrong, too.
How about y'all two compromise, say sorry to each other, make up, and be buddy-buddy again? You know, instead of being stingy.
I wasn't being clear with my words, with my anxiety talking and all.
But I already told her I'd reject the contract, right? Yes, I heard you say that. She should have tried to listen a bit. Huh. Sorry to hear that you're having a hard time. It's fine. It was just bad timing. Or, how about this? You be the bigger person, apologize first, and if if Myrtle doesn't, like, apologize back, well, or at least doesn't, like, ponder and apologize back immediately, then you could, like, you know that you're the bigger person by apologizing first. Again, like, I don't know what I'm trying to get into right now, but if you apologize to someone and they don't, like, immediately, like, apologize back or, like, give you the same type of respect with you apologizing and stuff like that, just don't give them peace of mind and probably just, like, let them go, ignore them, leave them, or whatever. Shoot, you don't need that type of toxicness in your life anymore. So just come to a realization, say bye-bye, and then live on with your life happily, knowing that you became a better person out of that interaction.
Clearly, you care about each other, though. So you two will make up eventually, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Thanks, Rebel. That cheers me up a little. Anytime. I suppose I better go now so I can shop around as long as I want. Maybe I'll go get something nice for myself, too. Like what? Maybe a new bolster? My current one is no longer firm. Huh, I see. Well, I hope you have a good time. Me too. Thank you, Rebel. I'll see you later. Take care. Oh, bye-bye! Again, I don't know what... Well, I haven't... well, what? No. Let me talk first. I haven't washed this shirt in a while, and it doesn't mean that it's dirty. It just means, like, it's been sitting in my dresser, and I haven't washed it in a minute, to the point where, like, these stains are, like, permanent right now. Now, let's see. Hello, Rachel's father. I forgot your name, so we're just gonna go with Rachel's father until, you know, the text box shows up. Well, hello, gentlemen. Hey, Rebel. Rebel. Nice to seeing you here, Henry. It's been a while. How's it go? Good. I see you're doing good too. As usual. You really do look like you got older from the last game. I don't know. Maybe that's my memory playing with me. But I swear you got, like, more grayer. More depressed. What do you want to drink, Henry? Henry. Jesus, it happens all the time I do Gallus voice. I'm sorry. It's on me. No. That won't do. Well, let's talk about bills later. So, what will it be? You first. You sure? Okie dokie. I'll have one in STMJ, please. I like, Hendrix, I don't know, the voice. No, wait. No, this is Hyde's. I would give it to, Gala, but, like, I know the best friends like that, but it's Hyde's. I give it to Hyde, my homeboy Hyde. One STMJ coming up. Oh, smells so nice. Spot on. Thanks, Rebel. I don't know why I'm giving him like a kind of British accent. It's just how it's supposed to be that old gentleman kind of fellow voice. You're very welcome. How about you, sir, Mr. Gadla? Oh, it's my turn. Something with ginger, please. Anything else with that? Well, what would you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine. Oh, I see you have a new selection. Yes, we have blue pea and hibiscus tea available. Hibiscus, huh? You should try Teja Rosella. It's pretty good for this kind of weather. Sounds familiar. It's ginger steeped with Rosella buds, another name for hibiscus. Anything else in it? Well, it's a bit sweet. Interesting. I'll try it then. Teja Rosella. Another thing on my brewing pad list. Keep them coming. Oh my god. Nope. I'm sorry. But Alright, let's not mess this up this time. And like, I ate my words. I really ate my words. Like, oh, well, maybe I don't have to give Gala this again. Nope. Of course I had to. You my stupid ass.
What's this?
Oh, it's Bailey's and Lua's wedding invitation.
Really?
For Hyde.
Oh,
The date is really soon.
oh, that would explain why.
Could you pass it along to him since I'm not sure when he'll be here?
Okay, sure.
Thank you. A piping hot cup of Teja Rosella for you.
Thanks. What do you think, Henry? Does it look any good?
Uh-oh.
It looks about right. Smells good too. Try it. Yup, it's good.
Glad I passed your impromptu test. I imagine that's how Hendry laughs.
So, what's been going on? Did I miss anything? Something happened, didn't it? You can say that. I think the officer is coming too, by the way.
Alright.
As for me, I'm just glad my fury is over.
Are you okay though?
I'm fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Hendry? Did you get any checkups? I did. Rachel pressured me to get it done all week, so I had to do it. Good. There's no doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones. Time is a harsh mistress, as they say. Ain't that the truth? But I don't think you get to complain, though. Why not? You know, my body isn't what it used to be anymore. Oh. I mean, compared to my prime, 50 years ago.
Oh, how I would envy you.
I'm kidding. Truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore. Oh, is that so? Yup. The soreness doesn't go away as quick as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that. Like today. I know the feeling all too well. Especially in this kind of weather.
Same thing that happens with my grandma. Like when it has bad weather outside that it's pissing out with rain, her lower back at least, it like just hurts. So I can see where you're coming from with like weather dynamics getting you with bones. Old bones.
Oh. It's like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. No weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints. Alright, old man.
Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles.
Yeah.
Who's that? Georgie! How are you? Oh, I also got something from Miss Riona for you. Look at you, the old man trio. Well, I don't know. I know those two are papas. I mean, Gala, you could definitely be considered a daddy, but that's on something else.
Hey, folks. The man of the hour. Hiya, Georgie. Rebel, what did I miss?
Something very important weather talk.
Is that so? Sounds like I missed a ton then. How are you? How am I? If you're talking about my case, well, I don't even know where to begin. Hendry, you know nothing about what I'm talking about to say, right? No. What are we talking about?
Rebel, you should have primed him before I got here. My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Gala mentioned it.
Excuses.
I don't know. Ignore that cut. I just needed a thumbnail for today's video.
I'll help explain it to Hendry. In short, there's been a string of car vandalisms nearby.
Oh, thank you for cutting for that, cause like my voice would not have been prepared for that.
So he's trying to figure out if the trees being gone has anything to do with the case, and that's where we are now.
Yup, that's about it.
That's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since?
Not to my knowledge, at least. Well, I tried something. I set a few candles where the tree was. I used my lighter and things happened. Yeah, because your grandfather or your grandfather, he gave it to you. It's very sentimental. But it did come from, like, that whole thing or whatever, right? Mind backing it up a bit? Feels like there's a lot of context missing here. Well, I'm warning you. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. It'll sound a little scary, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it? Loud and clear. I told Rebel about my lighter a while ago. How it might be connected to the fairy market we talked about before. Really? In what way? Is this another one of those skip things? The lighter was my grandpop's. And there's a chance he bought it from there. Ah, interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, eh? Oh no. Anyways, my daughter likes this sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's been going on, she believed my lighter was the key to making sense of all this. And gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night. To the spot, you know? To where the tree used to be. I lit a few candles there and put the lighter right in the middle of all of it. So a summoning circle. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. The air was still and I felt tension in my head. Georgie, you are black, or I should say Officer Georgie, you are black. We do not mess with stuff like this. We do not mess with the supernatural, because we know the supernatural is real and can mess with me. Or us, I should say, not me. Wasn't sure if it was just me being creeped out or if it was something else going on. Whatever it was, I thought I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there. Then, what happened? It blew up. What? What do you mean, what? The lighter just blew up. Whoa, what do you mean, blew up? Yeah, I think we could definitely need more context here. Well, I didn't see it because I was walking towards my car, you see, but I heard it. Pata! Boom! Something like that, with a little whoosh, followed by a couple of clink clinks. Pata? What kind of sound is that? You know, like something small and metallic blew up. Wouldn't bang work better? No, that's a shot. Wouldn't want to confuse y'all with that. But pata is what is that? You know, pata. And then what happened? Right. Okay. Then I immediately looked back to see that it had fallen over with its lid open. The flame, it was burning white. Whoa. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, I freaked the frick out. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner walking towards the lighter. Did they see you? Yeah, they did. They inspected my lighter while I was just standing there. Then they asked me straight up, "Is this lighter yours, guy?" I said, "Yeah." Then I fired a question back. "Are you the ones who have been messing with the cars around here lately?" And they said, "Yes." Well, sounds like the case is closed. So they weren't ghosts? Hell no, thank God for that. Then who are they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk, but I didn't expect them at all. Didn't expect? Do you know them? Kinda. In fact, they own the gnome noms near my place. Oh wow. Did they know it was your car then? Nope, because I only ordered takeout. And I usually walk there. What was the reason for all the vandalism then? It all started because of a broken promise. Ooh. And we have to start way back for that. You remember why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah. The tragic hit and run. At the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook outside the DUI charges. Well, it sparked a huge protest. Good! In response to it, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim's family. He promised to keep the trees as landmarks for the community, and the vow was kept well after his tenure was over. But he died a few years ago, and we all know recently what happened to the tree. I see. So it was an attempt to keep the memory alive. Not just for their friend, but as remembrance of the injustice as well. And after all the urban renewals this city's gone through, it makes sense if the communities that used to be there is gone by now. That's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housing and low-rise apartments in the area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects. You okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry. There's something about it that bothers me a bit. Like what? Their unique disposition after they pass. It bothers me that they make their own memories after insufficient to ensure their existence. And by failing to remember, we, the outside party, will also gradually lose track of their existence. But it just doesn't feel right to me. I get what you mean. An odd erasure of existence. But apparently that's why they keep animals. The Gnome Noms owners told me they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once. Interesting. I suppose that's why some folk prefer living near the wilderness. But animals don't live together either. Right. But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right? Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure. Right, okay. But doesn't that normally happen anyway? How do we pay respect for or remember someone who died a long time ago? Like our ancestors, for example. This is our call, isn't it? Or it's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I would visit my wife's grave. Oh, I forgot Rachel's mom died, and your wife died. Sorry. We used to visit her grandparents' graves too when my wife was still alive. If our extended family was visiting, they'd join us. We'd clean their gravestones, bring food, and have a feast while catching up. It's how Nekomimis honor the dead, and I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too. So is Nekomimi supposed to be like some Asian culture? I don't want to be obvious and say Japanese culture, but like, you know, Asian culture. Right. I truly think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves, though. To remember the deceased and all the reasons they matter to us. So, except for the weird erased memories part, it sounds on par to me. It's efforts of the living to remember the dead anyway. You're right. Unless you believe in life after death, memories are for us, not for the dead. Exactly. That's very poetic to think about. It would be great if we could all remember and help each other. Because keeping track of any sorts of history is a team effort. Since the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's bad or good. Yeah. Speaking of the Gnome Noms owners, though, what happened to them after all? Alright, did you arrest them? Nope. Uh-huh. Are you gonna let them go? Not necessarily, but I got an idea on what I have to do. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved. Still, it was truly something else. Yeah, what a night it must have been. It is what it is. Georgie, can you please order? What's up, big guy? Something on your mind? No, nothing. A shame about that lighter of yours, though. Oh yeah, it's probably busted, right? That's the thing. It worked just fine, not even a scratch. Really? But that thing blew up, didn't it? You know, patois? Heck, we even debated the sound effects and everything. As I said, it still works fine, so I don't know what else to tell you. I see. Please Please order, Georgie. I'm trying to give this thing to you. You want to know what I think? No. It's haunted. No, it's not. The thing is definitely haunted. What are you on about? The white flame is a bit unnatural, I agree. And I remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here. Hey now, a man is allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? As for the blowing up, it was probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. This thing is real old after all. Yet it still works after that little bang. If that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. There's no such thing as a coincidence, indeed. I still think it's a ghost, though. Shut it, Henry. Shush. In any case, mystery solved. For now, at least. Like, I love how, Henry and Georgie, both of their phones are flip phones, because they're old dudes. Probably, like, not with the times or whatever. Still, oh, back in my day. It's nice. Oh no, I think I have to go now. I didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you all again next time. Sure, safe trip. Nice seeing you again, Henry. Take care. Oh, I was about to say, you gone? Bye-bye! See you, Henry. I like doing your voice. Let me move over there. What's up, big guy? You know, all that talking made me thirsty. Me too. You want anything? Nah, I'm good. Then, one espresso for me, please. I got you, homie. What, is it all just coffee? No. Wait. Yes! Look at that. My brain do good. I can remember things. And thank you for ordering. Here. Miss Riona wanted you to have this. I know you keep it in good hands. What is this? It's Miss Riona's number. She asked me to give it to you. She said she can help you find someone if you need it. Or if you need any information from her. See? Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy. Thank you. Here's your espresso, officer. Thanks. Great as always. So, what's next, officer? What's your plan after this? Other than talking to them, I guess I'll focus on the rumors. Word is going around that the cars are being messed up there. That's kind of expected, though, isn't it? There's no point in adding to citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. And I don't want to want a bad press to paint over the area's history. You're right. There's nothing like rumors without being stopped. They'll just spiral out of control. Time to leave, I guess. Duty calls? Something like that. I suppose I'll do the same. It's quite late after all, and this video needs to end sometime soon. Thanks for listening to us, Rebel. The old men ramble. I think I even mentioned that too. Like, look at all three of them. They're all old dudes, or at least two of them are dads. Look at, it's okay, old guys. It's all right. The pleasure's all mine. Well, take care and see you later. Yeah. Have a good night, Rebel. Safe trip, you two. Bye bye. I don't care if you get annoyed by that. I gotta like say goodbye to my customers properly because this is a coffee talk shop. I love all my customers equally. Okay, that was actually a pretty alright episode. You know, nothing too long, nothing too you know, bad or whatever. I mean, that last part kind of got to my throat a bit, but you know, we still trying to get back into this YouTube game while like starting to get back into the school and stuff like that. So like, comment, sub. And, you know, what are your thoughts right now on the story? Apparently, well, we kind of had an arc like wrap up. I guess 2 or 3 arcs wrap up, but like, you know, we getting stuff done, and you know, maybe there won't be like a whole big you know, story wrap up or have a satisfying ending. But you know, this game, stop saying you know, this game is supposed to be like just one of those games where you just talk about stuff and express your feelings or whatever, talk about deep stuff. That concludes the show, ladies, gentlemen, and they then. So make sure to say see you later on your way out and catch the next show. Till next time, peace out.